Hello, this is Paula from the Knitting Pipeline podcast, and I'm going to show you how I wind a center pull skein using a traditional nostepinde. This is a Scandinavian tool, and if you want to say it the correct way, the Ö is the second letter. It looks like an O with a slash through it to those of us English speaking people. So you can do a center pull skein with your hand and start with the butterfly, or I usually just wind like this and then I start my center pull. But I do like the orderliness of a nostepinde, and I do it this way. I take the end and I hold it with my thumb, and then I start winding. I use my index finger to kind of keep things up at the top there to get started, and then I wind. I don't know why I wind with my left hand, but I do. And it looks really pretty. Don't lose your little tail. That's that's not a good thing. That's happened to me before, and sometimes I can find it and sometimes I can't. So the advantages of a center pull skein. First of all, when I'm winding this, I am not stretching the yarn. I'm not winding tightly. I'm just winding enough, there's enough tension to keep the little ball together, but I'm not stretching the yarn. However, if you do stretch it a little bit too much, then when you take the nostepinde out, then it will relax a little bit and your yarn will not be stretched out. Isn't that looking nice? I think you can see it nicely with this self-patterning yarn, which is why I chose this. Okay, once in a while then, I like to take it like this and go around. The other reason is that I like a center pull skein when I'm knitting most of the time. And that is because then the yarn is coming from the center of the ball. It doesn't roll around on the floor. The ball does not roll around on the floor, and you just have a little more orderly project going. When you come to the end of your ball, I thought I was almost there. Maybe not. Didn't think this, there it is. Okay, when you come to the end of your ball, then you take your end and just slip it underneath that, like that. That will secure that. And then take your nostepinde out, and you have a nice center pull skein with which to knit your project. This is Paula from the Knitting Pipeline podcast, which you can find on iTunes or at knittingpipeline.com. Thanks for watching.